We are back once again, guys, right here on the channel for another Smackdown live review. Now, I'm gonna let you guys know that next week I will be heading back to university. Now, I'm not saying that going back to university for another year is going to be interfering with my videos, but I thought I'd just let you all know that I will definitely be heading back, so I won't be tweeting a lot during Raw and Smackdowns. But I will definitely be able to watch the pay-per-views as long as I get the chance to. So SmackDown started off with the man, Becky Lynch, talking about Ronnie, and Charlotte would eventually interrupt this entire promo. And, you know, can someone please explain to me why Charlotte's not a heel? Because Charlotte came off in this promo like a heel. She came off like a bitch, like an egotistical bitch. That's just how she came off like in this promo. Like, tell me why she's not a heel. You know, I just feel like, you know, it's tough to know if she's a heel. So Charlotte and Becky Lynch had a brawl because Becky sucker punched Charlotte. Charlotte was basically saying, like, you're learning because of me. You're going to WrestleMania because of me, and all that other stuff that she said. And yeah, that was basically it with that. Then they just started brawling. We had Shinsuke Nakamura defend his newly won United States Championship against The Truth Shall Set You Free. Truth. And the ending here was a very confusing one. Shinsuke Nakamura went for like a Samoan drop or something. I think a Samoan slam or something. But R-Truth countered it. And he actually got the pin on Shinsuke Nakamura. He pinned Shinsuke Nakamura, and Nakamura actually kicked out at the very same time of the 3 count. So the referee awards R-Truth with the United States Championship. And this was shocking to everybody. R-Truth became the new United States Champion. Shinsuke is upset. Then Rusev comes out. He's all pissed. He said that he fought to take the United States title off of Shinsuke Nakamura because he didn't deserve it. And then he said, and then Rusev said, if there's anyone worse to represent the United States than Shinsuke Nakamura, it's R-Truth. And then the fans start booing. So Rusev wanted a title match, and Carmella and Lana start bickering with one another, and then Carmella pushes Lana over, despite her ankle injury, pushes her over, and of course Rusev gets upset, and he pushes R-Truth back. And R-Truth decided to defend his title against Rusev. He gave Rusev what he wanted. So we had Rusev versus R-Truth for the United States Championship. R-Truth picked up the victory. Now, I was actually quite expecting R-Truth to lose this. Because normally when this type of shit happens, normally it's like, a guy wins the title by a fluke, gets a fluke victory, then all of a sudden some other guy may come out who doesn't have the belt anymore, who was one of the former champions, would come out and then make a challenge to the new champion. The new champion would be overconfident that he won the title and he would eventually lose. But no, R-Truth is still the United States champion. I don't see R-Truth being United States champion for long. I don't see it being a long title reign. I don't see WWE making R-Truth a 200+ day champion. No way. I could possibly see R-Truth probably lasting maybe a month with that championship. You know, I would actually like to see WWE. I don't think it will happen, but I think it'd be funny if WWE actually had R-Truth remain champion all the way to WrestleMania. But I don't see that happening. I think it's going to be a short title reign. I didn't see R-Truth's title reign lasting long. I think it's probably going to be like a month title reign. But we'll see what happens. But after R-Truth defeats Rusev, Shinsuke Nakamura comes back out and assaults R-Truth. So Truth gets double teamed by Nakamura and Rusev. This was a very odd situation. But if I think about this logically, I think if I was to look at the pairing of these two, I think the pairing is all right. I think the pairing is a good idea. I think it could work. I think this pairing could definitely work. But I don't know. I don't really know for sure. But we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Rey Mysterio was set to have a match with Samoa Joe. Zelina Vega comes out and pretty much sets a trap. And Rey Mysterio gets ambushed by Andrade Cien Almas. That really doesn't matter to me. I honestly think they should just keep these two separated until WrestleMania. Or at least until one of them win the championship. Now, if they really want to keep R-Truth champion, that's fine. But I think it'd be pretty cool if they actually had Andrade Cien Almas win the championship off it. So I think that would be pretty cool. We had Mandy Rose backstage. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville declared themselves to go into the Elimination Chamber. And please, I don't want anyone complaining that, oh, they didn't qualify. Who do you want them to verse? The only team that is logic enough for them to verse are the Iconics. The Iconics and Rose and Deville are probably like the only tag team SmackDown have. So people complaining about, oh, Rose and Deville didn't work for it. They didn't earn it. It doesn't matter. There was no teams. There was no teams for them to verse. So I'm fine with them just going in. Then Mandy Rose explains why she's been targeting Naomi. The whole tough enough back in 2015. About losing her boyfriend. So that's why she's been wanting to target Naomi and her marriage. So yeah. I will give WWE at least some credit that they at least actually gave us a reason for why she's doing what she's doing. At least they weren't just having her, go after Naomi for no reason. So I think in my mind, I think it's fine that they use tough enough as a reason why she's targeting Naomi. I think it's good. It's okay, but in my honest opinion, Mandy Rose beat Naomi, so she should be done with Naomi. Shane and The Miz do another best celebration in the world. Shane McMahon brought out Miz's father, George. And I knew, and it was only just for George to say, I'm proud of you, son. I'm proud of you, Mike. Just for him to say, I'm proud of you, and give him a hug. That's all it was for. And then Shane McMahon did a fatal 4-way elimination turmoil, tag team turmoil, between the Usos, The Bar, Heavy Machinery, and the New Day. Jesus freaking Christ, man. Throughout this entire match, all Corey Graves wanted to do was talk about freaking Mandy Rose and what happened with her. I mean, seriously, just get the... I mean, seriously, like... I hate coming on here ranting about Corey Graves. But this guy just pisses me off so goddamn much. I just wish I wish I could just hit mute. Corey Graves is one of the worst commentators I have ever heard in my entire life. I don't know why people like this guy. Honestly, tell me why you like... Tell me, like, why do you people like Corey Graves? I don't like him. I don't know why you people find him entertaining. Throughout this entire match, it was so goddamn annoying. All he wanted to talk about was Mandy Rose. Your job as a commentator is to commentate the match. Not worry about what happened with Mandy Rose. Seriously, what Mandy Rose said, yeah, sure, it was sad that was the it was sad for Mandy. It was very sad to see Naomi bully Mandy Rose and have all that crap happen to Mandy Rose in her personal life. But seriously, focus on the match. Corey Graves didn't even want to focus on the match. All he wanted to talk about was Mandy Rose, 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 Mandy Rose. Seriously, I freaking love Mandy Rose, but Jesus freaking Christ, this guy's annoying me. Byron Saxton was just having a flat out go at him. Good on Byron. Poor Tom Phillips, man. Poor Tom Phillips. So the Usos get the victory here. The Heavy Machinery eliminate the New Day. Now, in my opinion, that is a very good sign. That's a good sign of things to come. To see Heavy Machinery eliminate the New Day. The Bar eliminated Heavy Machinery, and Usos defeat the Bar. So the Usos versus the so-called best tag team in the world. Daniel Bryan is the main event. He comes out with his WWE Championship. And then he introduces Eric Rowan. Yeah, I know, he's still known as Rowan, but I still call him Eric Rowan. In my opinion, Eric Rowan sounds better than just Rowan. So Eric Rowan Eric Rowan comes out to his sheep herder thing. That's his singles thing. So then Eric Rowan grabs a bin. He grabs a bin, and Daniel Bryan throws the WWE Championship in the bin and brings out this wooden looking championship. Seriously, it looks hideous. I know there are some people that may like it, but I'm not really a big fan of that new belt. I think it looks disgusting. It's not really something I would want to, like, why would anyone want to win that piece of shit thing? It looks like you're just winning wood. It looks like a freaking replica. That belt looks like a freaking replica that somebody made out of going into a tool shop. Seriously, you could just go into a tool shop and you could just make that thing. Look, I'm not against anyone that likes it. I'm just saying that I'm not a big fan of this new title design. I think it looks a bit silly. But I understand it goes with his character. It goes with the new Daniel Bryan character. So I can understand why he's doing it. Maybe when he loses the championship, the original WWE Championship will be coming back. Maybe it's something that it's with Daniel Bryan's character. That could be what this title is. Kind of like what the Smoking Skull belt was for Stone Cold. Every time he was WWE Champion, he would want that belt instead of the original title. So that's what Daniel Bryan could be doing. He could be doing what Stone Cold does. Have his own championship every time he wins the championship. But yeah, then AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Mustafa Ali, Jeff Hardy, and Samoa Joe all came out. They all were bickering back and forth with one another, and then they all started having a brawl. Daniel Bryan refused to give any of these 5 guys, a championship shot. So Triple H appears on screen, and he tells Daniel Bryan that you will defend your WWE Championship against these 5 guys inside the Elimination Chamber. So that was pretty much everything about Smackdown, guys. That was pretty much Smackdown in a nutshell. You know, Smackdown was enjoyable. I guess it was fine. Could have been better, but Smackdown was okay. I guess I'll give it that. So anyway, guys, thank you all so much for joining me for this video. If you did enjoy it, hit thumbs up. Comment your opinions down below as well. Be sure to subscribe if you have not done so yet. And be sure to follow me on my social media as well, at pvalentine95 as well. Thank you all so much for joining me. And I'll see you all in my next video.